Morning team. There's 5 critical steps that you need to take if you're going to put yourself in the best position to get a sports scholarship in the USA, and contacting coaches is obviously the most critical step. So you need to get the first 4 right, and we've been covering off on those in the previous videos, so you can get access to those via Facebook or YouTube or wherever you're watching this on. Okay, and making a good first impression with coaches, making yourself stand out, getting their attention so that you can build a relationship is all important. So if you want the full checklist for all of these critical steps, then you can go to www.usain30days.com and you can get access to the full detailed checklist there. So with coaches, it's really important to make sure that you've built out your profile that we've talked about in the previous videos, that you've got your social media right, but then that you're approaching coaches in the right way, because coaches are extremely busy and they have lots of athletes and prospects chasing them. So, how do you make yourself stand out? And that's what our 30-day game plan is all about. And the checklist covers off on some of the key criteria that we go deep into in our 30-day game plan. So the first thing that you need to understand is that it's your job to chase coaches. It's not the coach's job to chase you. The other thing that you need to remember is that you need to be patient and persistent when you're going through this process, because coaches have periods where they're extremely busy, particularly when they're in season. So you may get long periods of time where coaches are not engaging with you. There's also some rules and regulations that they may be working to that prevent them from contacting you for certain periods of time, either because you're too young, or there's blackout periods when they're not allowed to coach you, or it just comes down to their workload. So what you need is a strategy to be persistent in your engagement so that you've got control of the process. And the easier you can make it on the coaches, the better it is for you and for them. But the important thing is to make sure that you've got all of the other frameworks and building blocks in place to start with. So what we do in our 30-day game plan is we give you a couple of tools and tactics that nobody's using right now, which can really give you an advantage in helping you stand out. And it also makes your life a lot easier to understand exactly what's going on with the coaches that you're engaging with, even if they're not directly feeding information back to you. And that can give you some real insights into the impact that your communication with the coach is having, without them necessarily needing to directly respond to you. So there's some really interesting things we do a deep dive into in the 30-day game plan to help you out with that process, help you stand out, and help you understand the level of engagement the coaches are having with your information. So they're free tools that we give you as part of our 30-day game plan. So if you want to know more about our 30-day game plan, just go to www.usain30days.com, pop your email in there. We'll send you out a bunch of free tools and videos to help you with your initial investigation process. And then if you want to do a deep dive and you want our help with a step-by-step process to make it easy for you to fast-track your sports scholarship journey, then our 30-day game plan might be right for you. And there's no big sort of commitment or big financial obligation. It's a pretty simple process, but it's a powerful process that we step you through. Okay, so if you want more information on that, www.usain30days.com. And the first step's really simple. We'll just send you out a free checklist with a bunch of resources and information for you to reference, so that you can start the process on your own. You don't need to make any big commitments. And then we'll also sort of feed you through some other free videos, tools and resources as you go as well. And then if you want to really jump in and fast track your sports scholarship journey, then our 30-day game plan might be right for you, and we'll give you some information on that as you go. So yeah, www.usain30days.com. You'll find the link either above or below this video in the description, depending on whether you're watching it on Facebook and YouTube. And yeah, good luck with your sports scholarship journey. We're here to help. Make sure you track us down on social media, because we're always feeding out free content and videos to help you along the way. So yeah, we'll talk to you soon. Cheers.